Greetings and welcome, fellow doctors, to another episode of Let's Play 2 Point Hospital. Right, we have arrived back in 2 Point County, and well, it's been grueling actually. I finally managed to get the hot hospitals done at long last. I mean, they took forever, really. Well, actually, Grockle Bay just took forever, mostly. And we also got some new career goals finished, so let's collect one for recruiting 100 assistants, earning 2,000 kudos, 20,000 rather, and curing 10,000 patients. Alright, so let's just quickly jump into these. Like I said, Grockle Bay was the biggest problem for me. I had to restart that a couple of times because I just couldn't get the flow right. I kept just running out of places where I could shove GP's offices, and eventually I just decided that I needed to put all my diagnostics at the front, at the expense of not having any of my clinics close to the helipad. A pity, but well, what can you do? So yeah, this setup mostly works. I mean, there's still a few small things. I mean, I'm still in the middle of probably trying to train everyone. Where did I put my stuff? I know I have training. They're over here. Right, we're not training right now, I think. Yeah, he's leaving the hospital. This one's empty. Well, I've been busy training everyone, really. And already I'm running into some minor problems, like my surgeries were getting overrun, but I pretty much had to double up on some of these rooms. And all that, and so many. You need so many janitors to be able to keep up with all the aircon units that are breaking all the time. Never mind the constant assaults of the Jogger's Ripple, which is the most annoying disease. Although I do think they added a few new animations for that one, but at least this one is finished. And we're making decent enough money per cycle, I think. Well, it's all right. We're outpacing our expenses at the very least. So that one is a well done. Next up is Spotty Palms. This one didn't take quite as long, but dealing with the volcano is definitely not my idea of fun. And this one is also not quite in a perfect position, but good enough for solving the goals. And most of my clinics are over on this side here. And again, I've had to put most of the GP's offices near the front, although that's not a problem here because we've got 2 helipads that are in decent enough positions. Had to move some of the clinics over here, and I also had to, well, essentially put up a few more psychiatrist offices. These are all set to treatment, so that's that. And beyond that, we're pretty much running as efficiently as we can, although admittedly I may need another reception desk if I want to keep this flow going, because once your reputation gets to 100, you get ridiculous amounts of patients. And that's particularly in Grockle Bay, that's a problem, because the map gets just so swamped with patients that you're losing track about what's going on. As far as Blighting goes, that one is not quite so difficult in my opinion, but it's mostly just the hunting down of the people you need to vaccinate is took the longest, really. Other than that, it was mostly just standard fare for putting things together. Managed to get all my clinics over here nicely. We're a little bit well, we got some Cubase and patients, so this doesn't really count. It's mostly alright, although I did have a problem with a puddle of vomit. I just couldn't get my janitors to clean. I think they got it now, but it just kept slipping about. If I just put something over it, it just whoop, popped up somewhere else. Which is not what vomit is supposed to be doing. Overall, this one works alright, although I am starting to run out of a GP's office space. Well, my crew is mostly leveled up, but they still have a little bit of room for improvement. And well, I had started on getting 3 stars on Rotting Hill, but I've obviously not quite finished there yet. So instead, let's just go on to Pelican Wharf, where we have some much more work needed to be doing. Alright, so we've got some minor debt. We are making money, so overall we're not in too bad a shape. Let's see. I've got some loans outstanding, so I can't really do anything. Alright, let's just get into it. Also, probably should consider unlocking some stuff. Got so much kudos, I really want to get some stuff done. So let's get the backless bench, the chance drink. No, I don't want a furnace. The endless arcade machine, sure, why not? And let's just get all these rugs. The framed sportswear, just for something else to be hanging on. I'll leave any of things that I recognize from the Yeti DLC, because, well, that can wait. But I think the Valley canvas and the hothouse canvas, the Horatio statue and the dragon ornament, yeah, that's fine. And as for anything else, that can wait. Now let's just make money and see if we cannot solve this.
Janitor to repair Jam Master.
Yeah, send home. I can't afford that right now. I really need someone. I need to get general practice 2 in the hospital, but it requires money, which I don't have. Yeah, I definitely need to start getting more people or more things. I may have to set up another psychiatry just for taking care of patients that need to be cured. Well, these are all diagnosis patients, so it's probably fine, but still better not to leave any cured patients in the queue. Why are you so miserable? Unhappy needs the toilet, and you're not happy about your pay. Alright, let's solve that for a moment. Alright, first order of business is getting this solved. No. I could do that one, but seeing as my psychiatrist office is already overwhelmed. Alright, let's just try our best to solve this. Alright, at least that will make a little bit more sense. we're making a loss. Not great, but if I can get these queues to be shorter, that will help.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Of course, the biggest help in making these queues shorter is to make my diagnostic staff a little bit better at doing their job. Not now.
If you want to experience all that the Pointy Mountains have to offer, stay at the Underlook Hotel.
Alright, Mollabrow.
You'll never want to leave.
Thanks. You're welcome. Amazing.
Underlook Hotel. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
Alright, made a profit. Alright, well, can I train anyone? Is there anyone that needs injection training? Yeah, a couple. Let's get some basics done.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too worried about that. That may at least alleviate some of the pressure on my machines and my staff. DNA lab, well, I can't do that yet.
Nurse wanted in fluid analysis.
Do I have enough nurses that I can start specializing them a bit? Well, at the very least, just get the ones that are specialized in diagnosis to be just diagnosis. The rest I can't really specialize just yet. Also have way too few diagnosis nurses, but is something I can't solve right now. And you probably should get fired. Not because I think you're bad, but because I don't think you're attributing as much as I might want you to be. Attributing. Stop asking me that. Come on, just give me a little bit more cash. Just cure someone. Recovery room, I can't do that.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. Injection room, calling nurse.
Yeah, this one is probably gonna be a loss. I mean, luckily, hospital value is not important on this mission, but it's still gonna be a problem.
End of year approaching.
Yep, that was a loss. Oh, at least we got some awards, so that helps.
Mayor Windsock has spent much of the day touring some of our local hospitals. One wonders if she marveled at the advances in modern medicine or recoiled, as I do, at the conditions in some of our busiest facilities.
Well, medicine is just very dirty. Yes. I really just need people that are better trained at doing stuff. That's a brilliant deduction there. I should really tell more about that. I need better diagnosis, people. That's really what I need. But I can't get them. Right, let's just try to specialize people a little bit more. You will only work in the wards, same as you.
A ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
Nope, can't do that. Well, at least the queue has cleared up a little bit. Yeah, that's probably the one thing that's keeping us a bit underperforming. Alright, she needs 20,000. Can I get 20,000? Alright, any nurses that are good. Hygienic, works for peanuts, yes. Unhygienic, hangry, no. Hangry, litter, no. Stop giving me unhygienic people. It's potential. Short temper, no. Natural mental, once pierced by a spear, yeah. Come aboard. Unhygienic, yeah, don't think that matters much for a researcher. Do we have 2 researchers already? No, well, I could get some. Yeah, it's not worth it. And you're good, but not really necessary. No. Alright, well, it's a start. Can I not get another one of these? It requires 21. I don't have that.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
But we made decent money there, so that's good. Oh, come on, just finish the research.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Send home. If you just finish the research, I can probably do something useful. Of course not. Why be convenient? It can be a pain in the ass. Alright, we might be able to make that. Alright. Now I can't give you a new assignment because you missed your deadline. Alright, and that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.